Hey everyone, thanks for watching. We're starting off another day in Trier by seeing a statue of Karl Marx. China gifted this piece of public art to the town on May 5th, 2018. Is that date significant? It is. It was the 200th anniversary of Marx's birth. And why is this statue in Trier? Well, Marx was born in this city, not far from where I'm standing right now. Let's fast forward to the end of today and I'll show it to you. As you can tell from many of my other videos, I enjoy visiting historic sites.
Sie greift nicht mehr nur Leben und Werk von Marx auf, sondern auch die Wirkungsgeschichte bis zu den russischen Revolutionen.
No matter your thoughts on Karl Marx, this museum is a great place for fans of history to visit regardless of political beliefs. I'm not going to talk politics, just give you a review of what I saw. The ground floor has an introduction room, and the writing on the walls in both German and English was scrolled so artfully that it invited people to read through the script. My commentary comes primarily from what I read on the walls of the museum or heard in the exhibits. I like that some of the exhibits were just a bit interactive and everything was designed in a very contemporary feel. At first, I thought the centerpiece in this room was more artistic in purpose than functional. After deciphering the hourglasses and colored arrows, I now believe I'll forever know where Marx lived during his lifetime. The arrows on the footstall show his route from city to city, and the hourglasses above each city show the duration of his stay. The length of the curved lines illustrates how far apart each city is from the previous, and the legends show travel times between cities throughout Europe in present day as well as in the 19th century. He lived in several cities before his death in London in 1883. His journey went something like this. He was born in Trier in 1818, attended universities in Bonn and Berlin, then worked at a newspaper in Cologne. From there he went to Paris, on to Brussels, then back to Cologne for a bit until he was expelled from Germany. He lived out the remainder of his life in London. This is the room that shows how for much of his life, Karl Marx was stateless. Now on to another fact I found interesting. I knew Marx and his wife Jenny had several children, and here's the family tree. What I never really thought about until visiting this museum is the couple have descendants who are alive today. You can follow the tree down and into the late 20th century. Heading up to another floor, you'll be taken into rooms that focus on Marx's work, the concept of Marxism, and some key figures from the 19th and 20th centuries. Again, how the information is presented sort of makes you work for it. So as opposed to reading something on the wall and moving on, you read something and then peer into small boxes that appear to change spatially as you get close. Or you peer into peepholes to either see an event, a building, or a person that is referenced in the nearby text. Here's a stretched photograph of Karl Marx. This optical puzzle is here to inform the visitor that when photography came about, photos of Marx were taken to create a public image of the man. These photos would be used for political or popular culture purposes. And here's the chair Marx was possibly sitting in when he passed away in London. It's designed to allow you to sit across from him for conversation. Marx was still an infant when the family moved out of this house toward the end of 1819. The work of later owners saw the house remodeled and extended. The house is now run by the Friedrich Ebert Foundation. More information is available on their website. And finally, on another floor, you'll see how Marxism carries on after his death and really up to present day. The exhibits here inform the visitor that even after the collapse of the Soviet Union, Marxism is still an ideology that survives. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe as I'll be adding more videos from my stay in Germany shortly.